Yeah. Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Tom Fugle, correct?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Wait for this chair.
Thank you. I'm meeting the legend, huh? The man behind the custom motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny.
Where you coming from?
Coming from Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Going to Sturgis, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, going Sturgis.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. And like a month and a half ago, I have you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And I wrote to you and I said, I'm coming from Miami to Sturgis.
Yeah. I remember.
And I want to meet you. Yeah, and you sent me the address, man. And,
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Alex.
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 Raúl.
Raúl. ¿Habla español?
Sí.
Oh, okay.
¿Eres de Chile o qué?
Chileno.
Chile.
I'm from Chile, but I live in Miami for
Oh, that's
15 years.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw the movie 21 Days. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know about you before, and then I saw you in the movie too, and I thought, oh shit, I'm going to Sturgis. I gotta meet him.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're not too far out of the way going to this is on the way going to Sturgis.
Yeah.
500 miles.
Yeah, you got about 500 miles left to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay in Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls, yeah.
And I was gonna come with my girlfriend, but she took a plane to
So
Sioux
you're gonna
Falls.
cheat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna pick up in Sioux Falls?
Yeah.
Because
the
from
whole
there you
trip,
got about 400.
yeah, because
no,
the whole
400
trip is 20 days. We're going to Sturgis, and then we're going back to Miami, and from Denver, Colorado Springs, and
Oh,
you're
you're
going that
going.
way?
Yeah.
yeah. But she said
That's
21
pretty.
days. She said 21 days is gonna be too painful for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She said, and I'm like, okay, so you're gonna leave me all by myself on my way, and then
It's kind of fun when you travel by yourself, but you make good time.
yeah.
You got no one to argue with about it.
Yeah, you don't argue too much when,
Me and
when
him,
the girl is back there.
we travel a lot of times.
Oh, I know this bike. I know this one. This is the one that you built for Born Free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I saw the little yeah.
And I took the motor out of it and gave it to my daughter. Motor and bike, pan head, 56 pan head. I gave her. I had the motor out here in this, so I took it back out of this and put it in her and gave it to her.
But let me ask you, how much gas you don't have a lot of room for gas, right? How many miles you do?
Oh, I don't ride it much. I ride this other one, which is this Eagle.
Yeah. But this one, I mean, the tank is very small.
Yeah, you wouldn't get many miles. This is about a gallon.
Yeah.
I ran it 2 3/4.
Man, it's so good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
I read
good to
about
meet
you. I know all the stories, man. I mean,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to know if it's true that I heard this story, right? That you built a motorcycle many years ago and under the basement.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't get it out. So you put some dynamite?
Yeah.
Is that true? Tell me if it's...
Well, I dug it out. I dug a hole in the wall,
Uh-huh.
and I was going to build a ramp coming up in my garage, and I built it at the same time I put my bike in the basement so I could get it out.
Yeah.
That's why I built it down there. But
And then you blow a hole in the wall.
yeah,
You say fuck it, boom. So this is where you work, huh?
yeah, and, I'm putting. It's got the main coat is on it,
Uh-huh.
the color, and the color is this color here, which is. I'll get it made.
Touch it works. See how it looks all rough? But it's so smooth. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Is that crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It looks rough, but it's
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, yeah.
Here, I'll show
Right.
you.
I always wanted to have a custom bike.
paint job.
No, a custom motorcycle.
Yeah.
But in Miami, it's so hard to find it. You don't find.
Right. Builders.
Yeah, no.
About a couple weeks ago, we took it outside. First time we took it outside.
Mhm.
and I videotaped it.
But it changes colors with
Look at
Oh, nice. Yeah.
moves
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
that's how it looks in the sun.
Holy shit! And you building this for a particular occasion, or you gonna sell
ride.
it? Or just to ride it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is my special bike.
That's his
Yeah.
special bike. In the sun.
Fucking beautiful.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
I told him you're gonna cause a lot of car accidents.
Yeah. No, but it's nice. The whole look.
Oh look, yeah, here, wow. Right, you added metal. Here,
Right.
Metal. He just thinks of stuff like this and he does it.
I know.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
I know. I know everything about him. You know. You're the founder of El Forastero, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and your friend, what's his name? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. ¿De qué parte eres tú?
I was born in Texas.
Oh, in Texas.
I'm American.
Okay.
Mexican American. Is that crazy? Going down
Yeah.
the road? Could you imagine with a motor and everything inside going down the road?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that will be, we clear on it, you know, but with wax on it, that's what it really needs.
So he was like this, and he had a couple little flaws that he spotted, and he's such a perfectionist that he just does everything.
Right.
See?
Right.
So, but when it's gonna be all
So,
to
so
his
you,
liking,
so you create the whole thing,
I'm
the whole thing, everything.
Yeah.
he does this, and he's a hands-on type
You,
of guy.
I mean, you draw it first, or you just have it in your mind?
That's my mind.
It's amazing.
See, here's some of the paint that I wasn't.
See, I documented what day it was.
Right. Right.
See, I forgot to do that inside there. And I'm
Right.
going to do it yet. I mean, sand it. I got to sand it. See, this is what it is it's sanded real fine, and then I put wax on it.
Okay. How do you get this?
That's the trick.
That's the trick.
Right.
Yeah, you don't tell
you
nobody.
don't tell them. Yeah.
It's-
Yeah,
But,
it changes with color. I mean, with
With
temperature.
with the light, the
And
temperature.
With the
Oh, with the
light.
temperature.
Yeah, if you go outside and say you park in a,
Not
in,
the
in,
temperature.
a, in a shade tree, the
Uh-huh.
shade, you'll see it changing colors. And then you get it out of the shade, and the sun hits it, and then it starts changing.
Yeah, it isn't changes with the temperature. It changes with
With the light.
the light.
Right. How nice. And which is the motorcycle that you ride now? This one.
This one has.
Oh.
I just don't have it together. I
Took it apart.
took it apart, and then I had to go to the hospital for get my
Hernia.
hernia
Uh-huh.
fixed, and it's just the last couple of days I've been working on this. I took the month July just to rest up.
Yeah. He just got done with surgery about a month ago. The doctor told me about 6 weeks, and actually 2 days ago he finally got enough strength to kind of like work on it a little
Okay.
bit, just a little bit. I mean, it's hard on him. He's 75 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he won't let nobody touch it. I told him
Yeah.
I'll sand a little bit. No, you leave it alone.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch
I was
it.
watching one episode of Born Free. He said, I know I'm old, but I feel like I'm 27 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I
I do.
know.
He does stuff like this, and it just keeps him young at
Yeah.
what he's been doing all his life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing this stuff all his life. And no one else comes
There's how
close.
bright it is. See how bright it is?
Right.
Put the water in it. That's what it would be like when I put the wax on it.
Like when I showed him that video when we had it outside.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it looks. It's just gonna be like amazing. You go down the road.
But it's real close. I just gotta sand out
Couple
my
little
little
spots.
imperfections,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm ready for the wax.
Would have been me. I would have been done a long time ago. But him, he just feels a little bit something. Oh no, I gotta do this.
Yeah, this is a front end. It ain't done,
Could be the front
Right.
end.
but it's gonna be. It's called. Which is that color?
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how do you do the color. I know. I mean, that's the trick, but shit.
Yeah.
So all you do is a custom
Yeah, just
choppers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
I
got
think-
the regular, yeah. You're getting a tour, which not too many people get.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my tool. I got the table goes there where my bike.
Usually it goes right here.
But I moved it over there so I could work on the bike.
Right.
And
Right.
The motor.
I got all these bars. There's the gas tank. Paying for a guy over in Pan.
Right.
The guy gave me a gas tank. I was there in California. Gave the guy, he said, do whatever you want. Just make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Just
it's
do the magic.
another. You get this kind of wet and stuff, it'll come out with that kind of looking
Right,
like that.
right,
And
right.
See, how you put a skull in there and stuff. Is that crazy?
How nice, huh?
But it looks like it's rough. But
Yeah,
when you touch it,
yeah.
it's so smooth.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
never
know.
finished it. I got in this bar and I was going to finish them when I finish my bike. And I will. It's just,
So people bring you bikes and they just leave it up to you.
Well,
Boom. Do the magic,
I
huh?
don't do things for that.
You don't.
I'll make some stuff billfolds and maybe a paint fender or something. But I don't build bikes.
Oh, really? You don't? You
He
don't?
built them for himself.
I don't build it for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Himself to ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is some
You
of
don't-
the.
But he likes to. He's been doing leather since he was young,
Right.
and wallets, billfolds, belts, everything. We got stuff in here that you can check out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, you can probably see it on Instagram too, but you're here,
Yeah.
you're here live in person.
Yeah, I
today.
know. I know.
It's well worth the trip. It's one of those things, like I said, like when I travel with him, where we'll find an unusual spot or place, and we'll just wow, and here we are. So I call it the wow factor because it just I go like wow. And I can just see that you guys see. You're looking at his bike with the parts,
This is all the parts.
all the
for my
parts that's
bike.
gonna go in on that bike.
That go on the bike.
See? Oh,
Everything you have here
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
in that
pretty
bike.
yeah. See the
Goes
one
on
over
the
there?
bike.
Yeah.
See the
How
cases?
you keep tracking everything? Like,
Yeah, and then I got
Right.
that case over there and the starter and that hub.
Transmission and stuff. Everything.
But
oh,
it
this
take
is amazing.
I had to get the frame done before I started assembling it. And
That's it. That
I-
operation.
yeah,
down.
and so
They did a surgery already, or
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
So that's
Okay,
why he's
good.
still recuperating.
Right.
I told him 6 weeks. It's only been about 4 weeks. So
but 4 weeks it's starting to feel good.
This is amazing. You know, this means a lot to me. I mean, I don't know because
Yeah, well,
I've been
I
riding
feel you.
motorcycles for I don't know, 15 years, and I read a lot,
And you see
motorcycle
stuff on
clubs and
TV
everything,
and magazines
and I like to see the custom bikes, the choppers and everything, and I start getting into it. I always wanted to buy a chopper, but in Miami I don't know.
Yeah,
You don't find it. I want to get one of those with the
Shift.
suicidal. Yeah, that's that's my
Yeah.
dream.
You got your shifter around here somewhere, don't you? Let's see. It's around here somewhere.
And then you have to modify the whole thing, in order to get the stick.
Not really. You just you get rid of the clutch cable,
Uh-huh.
and you make something. See, that's gonna be the shifter.
Yeah, this is
See, he has it
an,
bent.
an Evo,
Right.
an Evo that
Motor.
I'm going to run, and I ran the motor I had in a pan head, but I like the modern stuff.
Yeah. That way you just put gas and oil, or just mostly gas and go.
Yeah, right.
Back in the old days, we had to put gas, oil, and check for this, the vibration would shake nuts
Right.
and bolts loose and
And then
everything.
they didn't last as long.
Nowadays we can
They
ride.
finally got it down where it lasts a long time.
The motors last a long time.
But,
Chinese last a long time.
Just the Eagle.
Yeah.
Panheads, they lasted a year or two. But the Eagle, I've been running mine for 5 years or better. And I tore it apart, and I don't have to do anything to it.
Really?
It's right there.
This one, right?
Yeah.
And you always live here in Sioux City, huh? Never wanted to move somewhere else.
Come on back here.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm
how
Jenny.
are you? Nice to meet you.
Good to
I
meet
know
you.
you too. I saw
Yeah,
you
I
in the
know. I was,
documentary.
that's not here, but yeah, I told Tom about it.
Because I told him I have him on Instagram,
Yeah, yeah.
and I wrote under the
Yeah,
picture, I
that
said
was
I'm coming from
Instagram.
Miami,
Yes.
and I would like to meet you because you're a
And
legend,
I
yeah?
shot you the. I just shot him the address. Fuck, come
Yeah,
by
yeah,
anytime,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
He
yeah,
likes
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You see.
Yeah,
He fucking made his day.
yeah, I made it.
Yeah, we got some dog shit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Right.
Rest there. And I cut on these other ones. I just, that's some stuff.
A lot of people come and visit you
Oh, they give me some.
sometimes.
Uh,
Whoever who doesn't, they don't know. They don't know. They have
my
no idea.
driver, that's a roof on it. But I come down that ramp, go down the basement.
Right. And that bike works?
What?
That motorcycle works?
I don't know. I found it.
You found it.
It was free.
Do you still belong to the Forastero, right?
What?
Do you still get around with the MC?
Yeah,
With the yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, right. This is a whole different world. Do you have a belt for sale?
Huh?
Do you have a belt for sale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got belts and belt buckles and some stuff, necklaces and stuff. That's
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
and belt buckles.
Yeah. Where do you have the belts inside?
I did belts. And over here it's belts.
Size you up, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And buckles.
The
Yeah, arriba.
buckles are up there. Inside, they're up above.
My gosh, you're tall.
Yeah.
How tall are you? 7 foot.
No, 6'4", 6'4".
6'4"?
Being a Chilean guy, I'm too tall because
Yeah.
Chileans are very short. You know?
I know, but that's what you.
Yeah.